Okay, here's a quick overview on what I did to get rid of my AC pump on my 4.3 vortec. I don't know what generation it is, but it's the one in a 2.4 that's kind of hard to switch out the belt and everything. So here's what I had to do. I went down to O'Reilly's and they got me this belt. It said for non-AC specific, which no other place had that because they all come with AC. But it is belt number 6K870. I don't know what the length is. It's written on the piece of paper or the cardboard that it came in. But anyway, that's the number that I used. That's the belt. And then you have to get this pulley, which is just a tensioner pulley, screwed. So what happens is you get rid of the AC, all of this right here, and then it gives you this hole right here. You should be able to see this mounting hole with the AC pump on. It should be like, like that, and you should see that hole if you have it. That's why you can't find a mounting bracket for an AC removal for this vehicle, because there isn't a bracket. It's right there. It's on the bracket that the AC originally mounts to. Then there was a situation of, well, the tensioner, this pulley didn't come with any mounting hardware. When I found out that this was the hole for the bracket, I did it on my own. I took this pulley off with this bolt and everything. It's the same hole, just like this. It's the same area, same machine surface right here, just like that one. So I'm like, okay, if you notice, my belt drive is perfectly lined up. So I took this off, I put it in this hole to see if it would work, and it did. The hardest thing was getting this bolt. I had to go down to my junkyard and take this bolt, and there's a big spacer behind there. You see that? I would recommend getting that spacer from this pulley from a junkyard. This thing right here, that's what I got. This big spacer and this bolt is the same thing that's on here and behind here, and it lines up everything perfectly, and you can mount your tensioner bolt here because there's no bracket. You already have the bracket. And that's basically all I did. Is the same routing as before. The belt's just a little smaller because it goes on a smaller pulley, but that's how you do it. The belt cost me about 25 bucks. The pulley cost me like 17 bucks. The bolt was free from a junkyard. I didn't steal it. They just didn't make me pay for it. Like I said, you need this belt, you need this pulley, and you need this bolt and spacer from a junkyard. This bolt and spacer behind it. That's all you need. It took me a long time to figure this out. I know people want to know. So 2.4 Chevy Blazer. Not 2.4, 2004, 4.3.